Hey, welcome back to the car sucker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car closer. That's what I do. I close them, roast them, and gut them. You do the same thing, right? But you got to do it right now, time now. There is no tomorrow. There's no be-back bus. You got to close them down now, and you got to ask for the sale. If you're being taught soft closing methods, get out of the business, because you know what? You have either no talent to learn to close, they don't trust you to close, or they don't want you to close. Which one is it? Go to a store that will allow you to close time now. Hey, listen, NADA convention that just got done 2019 in San Francisco, California. Furthest west as you could get in the continental United States. They all meet up there. Why did you meet up there? Why wouldn't you meet in the center of the continental United States where everybody could get there easier? Like maybe Kansas City, Missouri? They could handle it. Instead, you chose a city to have your show convention. There, and they don't even have a domestic car dealership there. Not one new car franchise domestic dealer. Not one. No, I'm not biased to imports or domestic. I'm not. I mean, they all sell. But that's bias. San Francisco's bias. They don't want to have a domestic store there. I know you could create the argument that there's not a domestic product that's better than an import. Wow. NADA dealers that are on, which are everybody that's on the board of NADA, you're all dealers. Let's just face it. I hope you're watching this video. And most of you on that board, or a lot of you on that board, are lawyers. So that means you never really came up from the ranks. You just went to college and got yourself a degree. And then you just kind of got your store inherited from an in-law or maybe your mommy or daddy. That's who you are. See, you never had to work in the grind. You never had to worry about time now to sell a car, to close a car deal right now. Because if you don't do it right now, you're not making any money. See, salespeople, what these dealers want you to do, they don't want you, what if they don't want you to do, they don't want you to close. They don't want you to learn the closing skill. The car sharker's got the closing skill that you need, that you could take elsewhere in any industry. And they don't want you to learn it. And I do these videos, but I don't put out my intellectual property out there. I get messages and say, hey, Jimmy, why don't you give me some tips of how to close? Call the car sharker. I'm sorry, I can't do that. All right? Because that's my intellectual property. I hope you realize that, and I hope you understand that. Now, I just want to tell you about these dealers right now. Go to the NADA website. It's NADA.org. Like they're a nonprofit organization. I don't buy that at all. And all of them, all these dealers on there, read their bios. You know, they say, and I'm telling you this for a reason, because I'm telling you what their mentality is of them. Look at what colleges they went to. You'll understand who you're dealing with. All right. Now, in these bios, they're second and third generations. Read into them. They've gotten these dealers handed to them. I saw one or two, maybe not, went and got a bank loan or had somebody roll the dice for them. I don't know how they got it. But I can tell you one thing. If you're selling cars right now, you'll never own a brand new car franchise store. If you're a general manager, and unless you're related, you married the dealer's daughter, you're never going to own the store. Okay, I get it. Some of you guys buy into this thing where, hey, I became a partner with them. Well, they give you a few points of the business, thinking that you're going to someday be the owner of the store. You're never going to be the owner of the store. What do they call that? They call that a clown deal. So if you're a general manager thinking that someday you're going to have that store, man, I tell you, if I was a betting person, and I'm not, I don't gamble, but I'd put everything I have that you'll never own that store. So the point is, salespeople, closers, managers, even your general managers, see, they keep fighting for you out there, meaning the dealers. They keep blowing smoke at you, saying you got to be a product specialist. But I want to make a huge point here. You got to close, and you got to close right now. They walk in the store, you shut them down. There's no tomorrow. You TO until that customer gets worn out and you shut them down. Now, as far as word tracks, in the closing process, I love to be able to tell you that. But that's my intellectual property. That's why I don't do that. I don't do it on a free video. I'm sorry. But if you call me personally, I'll definitely walk you through it. I will. I have no problem talking to people because I've never turned a salesperson down because I'm an advocate for salespeople. But salespeople, I need to be in your store to help you close. And dealers, put the CSI to the side. We don't care about it anymore. If you don't care about the salespeople, you should care about their CSI. It's their CSI. Why is it a dealer sells 35 used cars, brand new store? I'm not talking about the independent guys, okay? I'm talking about the franchise store. They could sell 35 used cars, all right? And then they'll sell 150 new cars. Why do you think they do that? Because they make more money. But isn't that strange? We know as salespeople and closers, we know we make more money selling a used car. Even though they put all these crazy packs on the used cars, we can still come out ahead. And we don't have to worry about the CSI. They do that for a reason, because the dealer's making more money on the new car. The dealer's making more money on the new car. They're so out of touch, they still went to San Francisco where they don't even have a domestic store. Are you guys that crazy? Are you that loopy? Or you just think we're stupid? I think you think we're stupid. That's what it is. You think salespeople are stupid. You think us salespeople and closers are stupid, don't you? We're tired of it. Get rid of the packs, lower the recon, and we'll sell you more cars. And you know what? You should be working against the manufacturer. Tell them, say, hey, we're tired of the CSI stuff. You should be working for the salespeople. Okay, yeah, you give them a place to sell cars. I get it. But you give them a different title, right? You tell them to be product specialists, right? Or experts or something else other than a salesperson. See, it used to be back in the day. Salespeople, hear me up. Back in the day, recruiters from different industries used to come to car dealers because we were known as the best salespeople and recruit us right out of car dealerships. They won't do that anymore because you're a product specialist. That's what you are now. That's what the dealer told you what to be. You're an expert at their product. That you will never be a dealer. You'll never be a dealer because the dealer will sell out to a conglomerate if they're not already a conglomerate. And the conglomerates will keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And they don't care about your salespeople. So it's up to you to make a living right now, time now. Unless things change, and I don't see it changing. So you need to learn how to close. See, dealers, you got to call the car shark. You don't really have a choice because we're on to you. We're on to you. And we're on to these dealers that are telling salespeople not to brand themselves why they're there on social media. I'm not kidding you. That's happening right now. They don't even want you to put your cell number down on a business card because they think that you're going to steal their customer. You're going to go somewhere. See, they know that they have a high turnover rate. So their business model is aimed for high turnover rate. They don't care about paying you. They don't care about your income. They just want you to get by. You're a product specialist. You're a clerk. You're an order taker. You're no different from Best Buy. That's where they're going with all this stuff. And that's why I get so aggravated. That's why I'm passionate over this. And I'm passionate about being an advocate for you salespeople. I really am. I am. And I need you to do yourself a favor. I need you to start promoting these videos so they understand, so they do see it, so they do hear it. They feel your pain because you have a family. You got a family to take care of. And the only way you're going to take care of them if you close that car deal time now. Now, if there's anything in this video that you like, go ahead, like it, share it. Do whatever you got to do. Dealers, put it down. I know you're going to put it down. I don't care. I don't care. And you don't care either. You don't care about the salespeople. Salespeople, do yourself a really, really good, huge favor. Gut the next customer. Gut the next customer. and kick them down the road, all right? Now, my name is Jimmy Prater. Go close something! Yeah!